And we're going to start standing on our mat. So everything that we can do on the mat, we can do with intention. So before you ground yourself down, I always suggest starting at the heel and then rocking yourself forward onto the balls of the feet and then back. And we'll just kind of do a little bit of a wave with the body. And then come back on the heel and ground down just on the ball and the outer and the inner blades, the heart and soul of the feet, and keep those cute little toes wiggling up towards the face. And then see if you can plant them down one at a time, no matter if you have all 10 or not. And we're going to bring the shoulders up to the ears and roll the shoulders back and just find ourselves grounding and rooting down. You can let the belly float as the breath travels in through the nose and back out through the mouth. And take a look around you in the space that you're in. Be grateful. Feel love and security from where you are. And then gently close the eyes. We'll begin to feel the lips. And start journeying through the nose and back out through the nose with the breath. Our beautiful oceanic Ujjayi breath. Let the muscles in your face begin to soften and gently relax, maybe drawing the corners of the mouth upward, sending a signal to the brain. You are here. You have your purpose. And as the attention comes back to the breath, traveling in through the nose and back out through the nose, pose this question: what do I need today? And you can ask yourself this as well: what does the universe need? And what can we achieve together? Place your left hand and then your right hand over your heart. Drop the chin gently towards the chest. Feel the intensity, the power and energy beating underneath your beautiful hands. Be grateful that you can take these breaths and be in this present moment. And set your intention here in your hands for your practice, for your day. Take another deep breath in through the nose and gently lift the head, chin parallel to the floor. Let the arms float down and open those beautiful eyes. Wrap your arms around you. Give yourself a warm embrace. Reach those hands behind you, taking hold of those beautiful shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in, fill the lungs. And exhale, steam out through the nose. Another deep breath. And exhale, hear that breath coming out through the throat, through the nose. One more time together. And exhale, release the arms. And we're going to make our way to the front of our mats. We're going to give that beautiful sun that has risen a little bit of gratitude as well. So bring your big toes together on your mat. Your heels can be slightly separated. Gaze is forward, lengthening through the spine. Draw the pelvic floor forward. It's like we're zipping up those really tight pants. And we're going to inhale, bring the arms high above, palms come together, and exhale, draw down to your heart center, gaze upon the fingertips. Release the arms, inhale, reach the arms sky high, palms together, exhale, draw down to your heart center. Again, inhale, lift, palms together, exhale, draw down to your heart center. Release. We're going to add on sun salutation. Inhale, arms go high, and exhale, slight bend at the knees, swan dive the arms down. So while you're in your forward fold, your first forward fold of the day maybe, bend deep into the knees, your chest can lay gently on the thighs, drop the head. Really feel the connection with the mat and the feet. Take a deep breath, draw the navel in, and inhale, press off, lift the arms sky high, palms together. Exhale, draw down to your heart center. Release the pose. Again, inhale, lift those wings high, and exhale, swan dive down. Now plant the hands on either side of your beautiful feet. Take a deep breath in, gaze forward, and drop that right foot back. We're gonna stay here in our lunge, coming up high on the ball of that right foot, and just rock gently back and forth. Bring a little motion here. And then come back to center, find your balance, and place your hands on your upper thigh of the left leg. Find your stability by drawing the navel in and scissoring the thighs in towards one another. Again, keep a nice strong back leg high on that back foot. Gaze is forward. And we're gonna inhale, bring the arms sky high. And then exhale, swing them back behind you. Fingers spread wide, palms facing down. We're trying to get those pinkies to reach behind. Shoulders are retracting. Using that breath, hopefully feeling a little bit of warmth and firelight, maybe in the face, maybe in the arms. 2 more breaths. Using that Ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose and exhale back through the nostrils. Take another deep inhale, extend the arms sky high, and exhale, plant the hands on either side of that left foot. Take another deep breath, gaze forward, draw the left back to meet the right, join me in plank. Hold here, nice strong arms, heart center, lifting and reaching over the fingers. Navel drawn in. If that's a little too intense, just come down 1 knee at a time. Honor your own edge. 1 more deep breath in and exhale, downward facing dog. Draw the navel in, plant the hands, spread the fingers, push away from the mat. Bring the heels down towards the mat, gaze between the ankles. Take a deep breath, gaze between the fingertips, and baby steps, walk yourself back up to your hands. Keep the head dropped. Big toes together, heels slightly separated. Slight bend in the knees as we inhale, lift off, arms high overhead, palms together. Exhale, draw down to your heart center. Beautiful. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale, swan dive down. Plant the hands, take a deep breath. Gaze forward as you draw that left foot back now, rocking gently back and forth. And then come back to this static space. Find your balance and walk the hands up to your thigh. Shoulders dropping down the spine, navel drawn in, scissoring the thighs together, high on the ball of that back foot. Big smile on the face always makes it easier. And we'll take a nice deep breath. Wings go high as we exhale. Swing them back behind us like we're taking flight. Fingers spread wide, palms facing the floor. Pinkies trying to kiss behind us. Shoulder blades retracting high on the ball of that left foot now. Keep the breath flowing, Ujjayi breath. If you're shaking at all, it just means you are truly alive. That's a good thing. Have fun with your body, have fun with your mind. Use your breath. Slow the heart down. 2 more breaths here. 1 more deep breath in. And exhale, release. Inhale, bring those arms high. As you exhale, plant them on either side of the right. Right foot meets the left behind you. Hold your plank. Bring those hands flat, fingers spread wide. Navel drawn in. Take a deep inhale and exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's walk our dogs this morning together. We're going to draw the knees in 1 at a time. Gaze up and under, opposite arms. Use your breath. And come back to center. Inhale, reach the gaze forward, come up on the tippy toes and walk your beautiful feet back to your hands. Big toes together, heels slightly separated, forward fold. Inhale, rise nice and tall and strong, palms together. Exhale, down to your heart center, gaze upon the fingertips. And come into Tadasana, or your mountain pose. We're gonna have some fun becoming trees together this morning. I think that's a nice gesture to Mama Earth. So we'll start by grounding the left foot down first. So start with the heel, outer blade, inner blade, so heart and soul, and then planting all those beautiful piggy toes down on the mat. Kind of lean onto this left side, root yourself down. Feel that fierce connection on the left side of your body. Now there's a few different variations on the tree. I like to start with my hands on my hips. This kind of helps me make sure that I can always square the shoulders and the hips back towards the center. It's just a mind thing of mine. You can have your hands here. Your hands and branches can be up wide, in prayer, down to your heart center, wherever your tree branches would like to go. So there's variations with the toes as well. You can take that right big toe, plant it on the tippy top of it, on the bottom of the left ankle. You can bring the full bottom of the right foot on the calf of your left leg, never on the knee. Whatever you're doing in life, try not to touch the knees, sides, or the top. Or you can place your tree, plant it right here in the inner thigh of the left leg. And then if you are more into the advanced tree pose, you can bring this foot up and rest it on the front of that left leg. So again, honoring your own edge wherever you'd like to be. If you are having your foot down, just again, make sure your body's not turning towards the right, that you're squaring yourself towards the center, back towards the screen. Keep the navel drawn in. We're still breathing through that Ujjayi breath. You can try and grow your branches nice and tall and strong. Bring your tree up a little bit. Honor your own edge. One more deep breath in. And bring the palms together wherever you are in front of your heart center. And release the pose. And you can shake out the legs. So we're going to balance out. Move over to the right foot. Start with the heel, heart and soul, plant down as then all your cute little toes. Feel yourself root down through the right side. And when you're ready, start growing your tree, wherever you'd like your tree to grow. Again, you can place it on the inner thigh. And the tighter, as you go up, the tighter that you press into the position, the stronger the core is going to be and the straighter you're going to be able to root yourself down. But again, it's about smiling and having fun with yourself. One side might seem a little more shaky than others. It's okay. Life is still good. You're still here on the mat. Your intentions are still here. Take another deep breath in and exhale, release. Again, one more time together. Inhale, palms coming together, and we're going to draw them down to our heart center and release the pose. Shake it out. And we're going to seal our legs, seal the big toe, the ankles, the inner thighs. Draw the pelvic floor forward. Those thighs roll out as they come together. Really nice and strong. Let the lengthening begin as the crown reaches up. We're going to inhale, bring the arms high above us. See if you can see me there. And with that color today, we're going to shoot that beautiful orange, bright color out to the rest of the planet. Give them a little bit of love. You're going to cross and bring those peace fingers together, shooting that color into the sky. You want to make sure that your biceps are behind the ears here. We're going to inhale, lengthen through the center, and exhale, float to the right side. Gaze up to the ceiling, holding here. And while you're doing this, remembering to keep this strong form here. Feeling that lengthening and breath shooting all the way through the left cage. One more deep breath. And exhale, release. On your next inhale, slowly float back to center. Keep your strength, keep the connection. Smoothing out the spine through one more breath. And then inhale, elongate and float to the left side, gaze to the ceiling. Honor your edge. With each exhale, maybe bending a little further. One more deep inhale. And steam it out through the nose. Big breath as you slowly reach back. Come back to center. Release the hands and roll out the wrists. And let the feet float to hips distance apart. Now, this is something that I always encouraged my teams to do. I would go visit them and we'd have a meeting and I would immediately start with a breath and firelight. I'm not sure if they liked me for that, but this is a great way to pump a little bit more oxygen and blood all through the body. So you're pumping all 10 fingers. We're keeping those arms nice and high. Drop the shoulders down. No need to add the weight of the world on them right now, but you're pumping all of this blood all the way down to your tippy toes. And if you want to add some fun and spice, come up on your tippy toes. Keep the navel drawn in. Keep pumping. We've got 4 more breaths here. This is firelight, and it's a great way to bring your energy back up. For 2 more breaths, almost there. Keep that smile then. It really does help. 1 more deep breath. And then like the leaves from the tree, let the arms just float down. If you're on your tippy toes, slowly come down. That little tingle maybe in the fingertips. And then float all the way down. And let's bring the right arm across the body, palm facing the back wall. And we could use this left arm as our little fulcrum or lever. Just give yourself a nice little stretch. We're remembering to breathe in through the nose and back out through the nostrils. Take a deep breath as we extend those wings out to a T. And then bring the left arm across the body, giving an assist with the right. Again, take a deep breath, expand those wings out, and we're going to draw them back behind us, clasping at the hands. So while you're in this pose, and it is a pose, right? Everything that we do is a pose with intention. You want to make sure that the hands are completely sealed, like you've got suction cups on your palms. So you want to hold there, drawing the hands down, shoulders reaching down through the spine, sending that heart center out. We're just going to take the feet out now. And if you're turned on your mat, you can take them a little further off the mat. The feet going at 10 and 3 o'clock. Keep the navel drawn in. Take a little bend into the knees and take a deep breath and start to slowly forward fold. Those arms can start rising up and over the body. Let the head drop. Again, keeping those palms sealed. And then releasing the hands down, placing them on the mat, and walk the feet back in. Step the right and then the left foot back. And slower than you imagined you could, we're going to take 4 breaths, elbows close to the body, lowering all the way down to your mat. Slow and powerful. Stretch the arms out in front of you. Drop the forehead and stretch the toes out behind you. And then when you're ready, make your way onto your back, moving into your Shavasana. Releasing yourself down, rooting yourself once again to Mama Earth and your mat. Let the arms flop out, the legs flop out. Release the breath, control. Let the breath come in through your nose and back out through the mouth. Maybe a little vibration on the lips. Feel the heart slowly, gently melting into the rhythm of the universe once again. Bring your attention back to the breath. Remembering your purpose, your passions, knowing that you are a catalyst for meaningful relationships and positive actions in this day. Believe that you are capable. Believe that you are worthy. Know that you are all there is, and all there is love. And bring your attention back to the mat, strong and supportive beneath your beautiful body. Wiggle fingers and toes and gently roll to one side. And when you're ready to start the day fresh and renewed, capable, content, and full of your beauty, join me in an easy seated posture, and I'll seal our intentions and your practices with 3 ohms. Feel free to join. I thank the universe for our lives, families, jobs, friends. I ask that we're blessed in peace, harmony, bliss, joy, love, and light. I honor the light in you through the light in me. Namaste.
Thank you, Kat.
I hope you have an excellent day. If you have any questions regarding your practice and such, I'd be happy to answer them. And thank you to BevCon so much for allowing this beautiful exercise to be brought into our world. Don't forget, yummy, juicy, beautiful, vibrant oranges today will help you heal, rejoice, and laugh with the planet. And we all definitely can use that. So.
Awesome.